my views. I'm just at the start of La Manga strip, which is down at the southeast corner of Spain, about half an hour's drive from a city called Cartagena, where I'm planning on going tomorrow. Those mountains in the distance there, one of our earlier videos on this channel was recorded up there when myself and the boy went out for a run. Nice little park up, nice and quiet, just one other motorhome here at the moment. I believe there's a couple of things to look at down here, one of them being a lighthouse at the back of the area where we're looking at the moment. That dates back towards the 16th century, but we'll go up and have a look at it now and we'll see what it's all about. Look at those rock formations there, almost volcanic colour. Fabulous. Showing off their age with the different lines on top of them. There are a few of these entrances coming down off the cliff walk right down to small little pebbly beaches here. Not room for too many people all the same, but a nice little gesture to bring it down towards the sea's edge. Look at the colours on those rocks there. Once again you have the airplanes flying out of San Javier Airport. Military ones, of course. Yeah, nice area so far. Lovely little walkway to get around this area. And as you come up along the cliff walk, you're greeted in the distance about 400 meters away by the lighthouse on this cape. Cape Palos is the name of this area. Cabo Palos. I don't know whether you can see a kilometre in the distance there, a small little island with a little structure on it. That's Island Hormigas, and it's used by the diving club. They run tours in and out of that area, and the boats just bring people back and forward from the shoreline here in order to go out there and do diving tours. And there you have the lighthouses in all its glory. We'll tell you a little bit more about it when we get up to it in a few moments' time. But we think the area where I'm standing at the moment is the area where the first building was built here back in the 16th century, and it would have been just used as a watchtower to keep an eye on pirates as they were coming across the waters. Once again we're looking back towards La Manga, and you just see down there another parking area with a couple of motorhomes down there as well. Ooh, coffee shop. Oh, I hope that's open. So here we are, a little bit more up close and personal with the lighthouse. Kind of unusual in itself is that it has a building like that at the bottom of it, but believe it or not, for 40 years that building was used as a school to educate people who were going to be working in the lighthouse industry, and 2 people in the local town here actually still operate this lighthouse that went to school in that building itself. But that's the lighthouse. 275 steps in a spiral staircase that gets you up to the 80-meter height at the very, very top of that building. This building is here since 1865, and it would have witnessed an awful lot of shipwrecks in the waters behind us there as a result of the underlying reefs that were out there. The latest and most significant one would have been back in 1906, when 550 people lost their lives from a shipwreck out at sea, out of the 1,000 that were actually on board at the time. knees are so not enjoying steps lately for some strange reason. It must be from all the running on the hard surfaces. Usually back in Ireland I would probably do about 70% of my running on grass on the Curragh Plains, but out here you don't have that option. So apart from giving them a bit of torture going down the steps here today, going up the steps is not a problem, just going down the bloody steps is the problem. I guess it's coffee time. Good morning, welcome to another day here at Cabo Palos at La Manga. I had a brutal sleep last night again. I'm having far too many bad nights sleep lately. You know when you're lying in bed in a motorhome and you just start getting paranoid about things? Did I leave the handbrake on? Get up out of bed, check the handbrake to make sure that you're not rolling down into the sea, of course. Get back into bed. Did I leave it in gear just in case? Get up, check that it's in gear. It was, of course the handbrake was on as well. Just a paranoia of things. It makes you have one of those crap sleeps. Then Mr. Iceman here had him out. I actually done 18,000 steps yesterday. No running, I took the day off as I told you already. You think he would go to the toilet? Not a bloody chance. 1 o'clock in the morning, wagging his tail, sitting at the bottom of the ladder, looking up at me. Get him out for his walk. Couple of peas, nothing else. Drove me mental for the night. There was something bothering him last night. Maybe he was worried about the handbrake. Anyway, we're out for a walk now again. Hopefully he lets it all out before we move on to our next location. Well, myself and the Iceman are back from our lovely little 40-minute walk up along the coastal route that took us up to the lighthouse again this morning. And yes, his bowels did move. I'm going to get the drone up now. I don't think it's too windy for it. I was going to start complaining about the change in weather until the boy sent me a photograph of what's happening back in Ireland at the moment. I feel your pain, guys. I'm standing here in a t-shirt. It's cloudy, it's windy, and it's 21 degrees. Apologies I didn't get the drone up. It's a no-fly zone as a result of Murcia Military Airport about 10 kilometers up the way. They tend to fly out this way, so we can't do that. Can't even get the drone up in Cartagena, where I'm going to head off to now. If I have enough footage for this video, I'll end this video now, and thank you very much for watching. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, and please subscribe. We got fantastic views on our last video there, but we still don't have the subscribers, so we would love to see you subscribing. Just hit the subscribe button. It doesn't cost anything and it helps us. Thank you very much for watching. See you out and about.